are hoodlums. I have one niece that absolutely loves limos.
Big ups to Chick-fil-A. Still got the Merry Christmas cups out, January 1st. What's my Chick-fil-A order? I have no clue what Kelly got. She took the bag with her. If you didn't get it, Bailey came and got it. Oh, I thought it was on the chair. What did we get? We got, looks like a spicy deluxe combo.
Yep. What you got? Well, you didn't respond. In fact, I thought you were still asleep because you didn't respond to me.
Cool.
All I want for my birthday is my husband to actually send me messages when I respond to him.
Well, you told me that yesterday before I dropped that money on you. Oh, did it kill me? Nah. Dang it. I already lost for the year. I'm good. I'm gonna eat my motherfucking sandwich. Boogie losing mad weight. Boogie has stalled. Boogie lost mad weight on the initial hit of Ozempic, which was like 40 pounds. After that, Boogie has stalled out. I've lost like 30 or 40 pounds on Ozempic twice. How much? 0? I never done that shit, man. Why you even come in here and do that shit? Like, why don't you just be chill instead of like, oh, let's see if I can get banned again? Because that's all it looks like you're trying to do. You're gonna make me do it, huh? We're adding another video capture source. We're gonna name it Cat. Make it a little smaller. Oh, I didn't want you paying attention to my curse meter. Oh my lord. I run a truck, but my wife has wanted me to look into. I still got to work for a job. Damn, I like how everybody thinks that, you know, YouTube content creation isn't work. It's just like, motherfuckers be like, oh. Which I understand. It's not out here fucking making big rocks into little rocks. But it's also a lot more deeper than like, oh, I'm going to sit around all day. What's the best Dark Souls? That's all opinion based. Most people say Dark Souls 1 is the best Dark Souls. With the success rate, would you be getting a Raptor anytime soon? No. Not getting a Raptor anytime soon. I'm hoping to pay the trail bit. I'm hoping to just take the trail boss out to its length of its loan and be done with it. Because like after that point, I just want to save for retirement. You trying to retire from the easiest job ever? No, I'm trying to make it so that my wife and I don't ever have to work into our 70s to afford medicine. That's my goal. I don't care what age I retire at. Like, I'm not trying to retire early. I'm just trying to make sure that once I get old and I can do even less than I can now, that I have enough money saved up to do these things. If that makes sense. You love how I don't even read politics from Reddit. Like, I've been trying to avoid politics recently mainly because of I've been really into like the Luigi case, and I don't have views that are very good. Like I don't. I have cancelable views on that whole case, so like it's what it is. Let me guess, big corporation evil? Yes, big corporation evil, Alex. That is a nice way to put it. I don't think so much the action that Luigi did was needed as much as the conversation that it brought about. Right? The violence was a means to bring something to light and to make the mainstream media talk about something. It also showed the class crisis that America has that everybody tends to ignore. It's even more poetic that a person that comes from a family that made their wealth off of like retirement homes, which notoriously is some of the worst healthcare you can actually have, right? Like the whole idea of retirement homes is your parent, they take care of your parents, they give them a place to stay, they give them a community, whatever it might be, and they usually just get mistreated, right? And that's where Luigi's family really made most of his money. The fact that he came from that with a silver spoon in his mouth and still wanted to help out everyday man would make him the modern day Robin Hood. And like you'll see people try to humanize like the CEO of United Health, which I know his name's Brian Thompson. I'm trying to avoid saying his name, but you'll notice they'll try to humanize him by saying, look, oh, he was a father, he was a husband. It's like, so was Osama bin Laden, right? And you didn't have that same energy when we fucking dragged his ass out of a hole, right? The thing is when you're an evil person and you kill lots of people, you don't get to play the sympathy card. Thanks for the low cost. I hope it's a good. I hope it is for me too. Like I want to lose some weight this year. As I sip on a Coca-Cola from Chick-fil-A. I'm just saying, like, Luigi might have done one of the most important events in my lifetime, right? I've had a few important events that went down in my lifetime that I highlighted, like, 9/11, and I think Luigi's on there if it's done right at the same level. Because, like, I don't think Luigi's going to make it to trial. I think he's going to Epstein at some point, right? He's going to be depressed, and they're just going to be like, oh, we don't know how he did this. It just happened in his cell as everybody's supposed to be watching him 24 hours a day. And the reason I think that is because United Health is the 11th biggest company in the world. The 11th biggest company in the world. That's counting all companies, including clothing, pharmaceutical, and everything like that. It's going to drag their company through the mud if they have to go through a multi-year long trial with hung juries and discovery and constantly being in the news how they shit their clients. Like, it's going to crash their company. And the only way they avoid that is if Luigi disappears. And I think he knows that. I think that's the reason he got caught. He wanted this conversation to happen. This guy hear himself? What did I just say that you found even remotely could be false? So you're saying that, like, Luigi going to trial and people making arguments for him is going to help United Health in any way, shape, or form? Do you think United Health sit here and make, fucking $32 billion a year profit on average off the backs of helping people out? Do you think a company that runs an algorithm to deny your claim, where they deny 32% of all claims coming in, or something like that? A third. This is called a third of all claims come in are just denied. A company that literally has like a script written for like their operators to find ways to deny a claim. Right? Like this is just shit I've learned about after Luigi did what he did. right? Because I was dumb here. So it's obviously working. Still doesn't justify murder, and I think we discussed that before. Nobody cares, right? Look at it this way. I'm about to say some dumb shit that's going to get clipped, so make sure you got your recording on, right? Somebody that does a mass shooting, nobody cries for them when they get shot. If your whole job is to kill people's grandmothers or charge people and put them into bankruptcy because they got into a car wreck and they couldn't justify an ambulance and the ambulance was out of network, that makes you a bad person. Just because one is more instantaneous doesn't make one person worse than the other. Lots of blood on his hands, more so than most have died at war. But I'm gonna get off, guys. I'm gonna eat my lunch, get my poop out of the way, look at the docket for locale tonight, and talk to Boogie, see what we're gonna do. Fuck you. I'm going to go work at fucking Hardee's. Fuck you. I'm going to go work at Arby's.